Joe Wallace for Gearwire.com on the floor of NAMM 2007. I'm talking with Ulrich Teuffel of Teuffel Guitars. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Tell me about this unique line of guitars that you've got here.
Well, I've got three different models of guitars. One model is called the Birdfish. It's standing on my left-hand side. I started this series in '95. Then I have another model which I built in, I think it was 2000. It's called the Tesla. And the latest model, which was finished for this NAMM show, is the model Niwa. This is the only guitar which has got a headstock on. It's got a regular vibrato on. But if you have a look on the other instruments, you see that they are very conceptual, very puristic, with a different approach of making and of playing, probably. So the issue with the Birdfish, or the intention with the Birdfish, is that you can interchange the tone bars. They are standing for the body wood, so they made from red elder. But you have another set of tone bars made from Michigan maple. The pickups here are movable, and they are even slidable and exchangeable. They are just mounted with one little bolt that you can open here, and then you can put out the cable and build on another pickup. That means it's a very versatile instrument. You can change the whole character. This is about the Birdfish. The other guitar that I have here is the red Tesla. This guitar has two pickups, a pickup selector that selects either between the neck pickup and the bridge pickup. You can't play both. It's a very puristic instrument, but you have here three momentary switches which create some noises. This goes to a little microphone. It causes a feedback. This is a tone interruption, a kill switch, and this causes a 60 cycle hum. So the idea of this guitar was to deal with all the archaic noises that you had with broken guitars in the old years, when guitar manufacturing was insufficient, or when the guitar was old and some damages went on. So players started to deal with these noises, and what I wanted to do is to create a perfect guitar which deals with these noises, and you find them here in the line. So this is a volume and tone. That's all about the Tesla. And the Niwa is more, you can have the approach of saying it's more stylistic instrument. Amongst all of my guitars, this seems to be the most traditional, if you can call it traditional, because it's got a headstock, it's got a full-sized body. The body is made from red elder, same as the neck. It's also made from elder, which is hardened with some trick that I don't tell you now. And it sounds very, very warm, very percussive, very Fenderish. So all of my instruments have, I would say, more a Fenderish tone than a Gibson tone. This guitar has a pickup selector here, which you can slide, and it has a tone control, and it has a volume control, which also works as a push-push, as a bypass for always getting to the bridge pickup. So if I show you how it looks on the back side, you see that it's a very three-dimensional body. It's carved and shaped in a very, let's say, spectacular way.
Now, how does a shape like this affect the tone of the guitar?
Well, there are some basic needs for a shape, for being able to get out a bass response of the instrument. But I would say that three-dimensionality is not a requirement for the tone. It's more the length of the upper body part is important for getting a bass resonance. But if it's shaped in this three-dimensional way, this is more an ergonomic issue. So if you play this guitar, this is very comfortable on your body. So this was the idea for this dramatic 3D shape.
Now, is this design influenced by Japanese architecture and aesthetics?
Might be, yes. It's well, I'm a fan of Tadao Ando, but he does do another sort of style. I don't think that it's that much influenced by Japanese style. The name of this guitar is Japanese. It's Niwa, which means garden. So it was more the picture of all the compartment parts which belongs to the guitar that reminded me to a garden. So this is where the name comes. And of course, it's a knee-fall of Japanese craftsmanship and arts as well. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time. We've been talking about the Teuffel Guitar Series. I'm Joe Wallace on the floor of NAMM 2007 for Gearwire.com.